Hello everyone! So today I decided, we should do a little Q&A. I should zoom on my own face. I don't know, my thing was focusing on something else. So I decided to do a little Q&A with all the question, guys. I used to do that once a month and I kind of pause a little bit because the same question were coming back and back and back, but now I have new questions, so I'm quite exciting. So I put a couple of questions behind you, and my Q&A are we're doing a couple of things and we answer a question and kind of make, I think, more fun. So first question come from Kelly, I'm not sure the rest. I hope this question is not out of place, by the way. I don't think any, I should not say that any questions out of place. Who never know. But this one is not. I know you work out to save up a little bit in your van. How much would you recommend to save before you leave your job and decide to go on a big road trip? So first of all, I want to say that my situation was maybe a little bit different. So if you don't know, I feel like I said that several times. I used to live in a car. I save up some money to buy this van. I purchased this van. I save up for another year and a half of working in my janitor job to go for a 6-month road trip, which been end up to be now almost 2 years. So what happened is when I started my YouTube channel started pretty much right away attracting some viewer, and I start be able to monetize a little bit my YouTube channel from there. And I already had my 6 months of income on the side, and I decide, let's do it, let's go, let's take the risk. And so because not everyone's in the same situation, not everyone live in the same area, not everyone like to do van life in the same way, I recommend to always start with the income that's not gonna change. So your food should be the same as what you have inside your house. So the same, calculate in the month how much you spend on food. Calculate how much in the month you spend on your phone. Calculate your car insurance, how much it is per month. Calculate all those fixed income, and you're gonna have the extra. So the extra will be, maybe you want to have a shower, I hope. So some people go just in the wood without spending any money on actual shower. Some people like to have a gym membership. So how much your gym membership will be if you are just going freely, if I want to say, with going at the pool and things like that. So how much you think it would be? So maybe a $20 per month, maybe a $50 per month. It's all really depend. So that's gonna be an income that's gonna change a little bit. After that, you go, maybe you're gonna want to do laundry. So you can do laundry with just a shower bag. They sell that laundry bag if you want. That will cost you $0 to do laundry after you purchase the little gadget if you want. Or you can spend maybe around $20 a month. I think that's around that what I usually pay, $20 to do my laundry. And the thing that's going to change the most is your gas. So how much you want to move? Do you have a destination? How much kilometer is that to go to your destination? How much your van take per gallon or per liter to go to that destination, to give you an idea. So yeah, if you are someone who boondock for days and week on end, obviously you can save a lot of money on that. But yeah, just calculate if you want your gross income, and after that an income that will fluctuate. Me, I could live with $1,000, less than $1,000 a month when I was local at a job, and obviously you're gonna have some extra. I'm someone who like to move, so it's gonna be obviously an extra. So even if I was to give you an amount of how much I put on the side, it was 3 years ago, the gas price was different, my situation was different than what your situation would be. So the best way to do it like this, and go month by month. So how much you are spending on the first month, and can you stop a little bit, save a little bit on gas, and move a little bit further. So that's my best answer that I can give you. And I'm gonna make more videos on how I used to start van life with my car and how much I was living on the super low income. So I'm gonna make those videos, but this is my best answer. So I hope it answers your question. Second question, Mr. Hem. I do get this question very often. I don't even have to read it. Do you explain why you spend your winter freezing your butt? Well, she probably didn't say that. Freezing yourself in Canada instead of going to the States. The answer is, first, I do enjoy Canada, and I do enjoy the Vancouver, if you want, British Columbia area. We do get mild winter compared to Quebec, where I'm born. This is nothing. Even if I complain once in a while, this is a little bit nothing compared to that area. So for me, it's like almost going south, for what I'm used to when I was in Quebec. And second, people think that I'm rich because I'm on YouTube. It's absolutely not that. I do need this time, this winter month, to kind of put money back in my bank account, stop a little bit the travel plan, and put money back in my bank account so I can go for a next summer trip. This is how I do it. And this winter, I'm gonna work a little bit on my van, so I do need this time a little bit more local, if you want, to do all those little projects and save money and all of this. And I also have a lot of friends here because I've been living on the West Coast for a little bit of time. So I have all my friends, and it's nice to see them. It's kind of like, I know a lot of people are in Arizona, things like this, and they kind of regroup to each other and they see each other in winter. It's kind of like almost what's going on here on the British Columbia part, if you want. Canada part is we ran like a lot of people that I saw last year on Vancouver Island are still here, and we see each other, and yeah, we are friends. So it's kind of a little group. So I do enjoy the 4 seasons. Like I said, yes, we do complain once in a while, but I do enjoy it. It's nice that sometimes it's cold, sometimes it's warm, and I'm not someone who really enjoy that much hot weather. I prefer a little bit colder. So yes, we just start a heater and enjoy our snowy day or rainy day inside the van, and it's all good. So this is the reason that I'm gonna come one time in the States. Yes, probably, I'm sure I will at one point, but for right now, this is all the winter it's been. And just remember, it's only been not even 2 years that I'm on the road traveling full time. Before I had like a job that I had to stay in one town. So yeah, there's only been 2 years that I can travel and a little bit more freely, if you want. So yeah, that's what I have to do. I spend a little bit of time local, put money in bank account so we can travel next summer. So thank you so much for all your questions about the States and when I'm gonna come. One day I will, and I will let you know for sure if I come, when I come. I had to walk the whole parking lot with my jug full of water because the cart now, the shopping carts, you have to pay like $1 and they give you back when you put, you know what I mean? And I didn't know, it's kind of new, so I was not prepared. I had to walk with my bottle of water, and because I have this with a hole here so I can, you know, put my pump, the water was just splashing a little bit because I overfilled. Yeah, it was fun. All right, we got it now. All right. Whew, that was a nice little exercise. Mary, thank you for your question. Can you tell me the item I absolutely need for your van? I really like that question, but I had really a hard time to think about it. I was like, what do you absolutely need? In fact, You absolutely don't need anything. That's the thing. You need a bed. In my car, I only had the bed and two bins, yeah. One for my dirty clothes, one for my clothes, and I had a third bin for like all kitchen, like a knife and a spoon and a pan and my heater that I still, the same burner that I still have right now. So that was just that. That's it. You only need the essential. Of course, after that, you can upgrade. Have an electric, have a heater. Obviously, if you may be essential, depending on where you live. But what are you doing there? I saw you hiding just right there, dear. What are you doing? What are you doing? So yeah, you don't need that much. Just your essential blanket, pillow, sleeping bag, maybe if it's cold. And yeah, just go for it. I think people overthink about it. You don't need a cat to disturb you. What are you doing? As soon as I point the camera out, you stop, Kitty. She's like, no, wasn't me making noise behind. There you go. So yeah, you don't need so much. Obviously electrical system, but some people even live full-time with just a portable battery. So yeah, you don't really need. I didn't even have a cooler for the first 2 years I was living in a van. I had my small little burner, and yeah, that's it. And I was going to the grocery almost every day just to grab what I needed and make myself a little meal or so. And yeah, so keep it simple. See if you like it first. That's a really good point. And after that, you can upgrade and add more things that you think you need because of your lifestyle. We are different, so different people and different way to live van life. So yeah, this is my answer to you. So I hope it helped. Keep it simple. That's the answer. All right, next question was about are you worried with all those miles that you did this summer about your van? Is always a little something. The first time that I did my road trip, it's funny. It's on my. Sorry, Kitty is a little bit crazy. It's been raining and she barely had some outdoor time lately, so she's a little bit more crazy at that time. But yeah, the first time I did my first road trip with my van, I was always living in like she's disturbing, one local town. So I didn't know so much my van will be good for a road trip. And the first time that I decided to do a road trip, we took the ferry and my van, the check engine light turned on and I had to go to the garage. It was not a big deal at that time. It was just a little sensor, I think. But yeah, it's always in the back of your mind. Without being too crazy, too paranoid, I kind of been doing this for 4 years now, living in car and vans, and I never have big issue that could always happen. That can happen when I'm going to start here. I do have BCA, which is a road assistance, so I can have a free towing. I do pay for annual membership, but it will be free at that time. And I do have my Garmin unit, so if I'm in bad country, I can call someone, which is just a new addition for the past year, which is awesome. And yeah, other than that, hope for the best. I do all my maintenance. I'm like crazy. I'm not used to be doing that with my previous car, things like this. Always like, or change whatever. That's, I'm gonna do it one time. But in my van, I am super fast on it, on everything that need to be fixed. Be a little bit, think about the plan B, like if something happen, if you have a flat tire, if you have whatever, are you able to change your flat tire? Or if not, ask someone to show you how to do it. And if you really stuck, something broke down, you cannot fix your van on the fly, or because you don't know, or because you don't have the part, whatever, what's your plan B? So who you would call, and yeah, having a road assistance, I think it's for me a little, it feels good. So this is what I'm gonna suggest. I think I talk for probably way too long. The Q&As are always like, so much to share, so much. I had more questions, but I guess that's gonna be for another Q&A. And Kitty's just going crazy right now, so I'm gonna let you with Kitty. Thank you so much to join me. And I think I'm gonna have to bring you outside and do some kind of walk. She just make noise. All right, guys. See you next one. What's up, Kitty? You have a lot to say? No, you gotta give a kiss. You disturb the whole Q&A. You disturb the whole Q&A. So give them a little kiss. There you go. That was small. There's so much energy today. You are crazy. Yeah. You wanna play? Oh. You can attack. She just poked her head there. You're cheating. It's over there. I can play. Kitty. I need to be fast because she's got sharp claws. She don't pull them out too much, but still. You're a crazy girl.